guys, we are in Cozumel, Mexico today with the Norwegian Joy. It is a really beautiful, hot, sunny day. We just got to port, gotten our initial photos, and now we're gonna walk around the port and see if we can find something to do. So come along with me and see if you would want to come here on your next cruise or vacation. Booked a tour at the port. We're going to Mayan ruins, we're gonna go to chocolate and tequila, and we're gonna go to the beach. We spent about $179 because we used our credit cards. There was like an extra fee, but we're in this really cool buggy right now. I do think that if we had done this through the cruise line, it probably would have been closer to $300, $350, maybe even $400. And I don't think we would have gotten this cool buggy car. I'm definitely pretty happy with the decision we made. The only thing is it did take us about half an hour at like the little stand to finally get into a car, but I think it's gonna be fun, and I'm really excited because I want the ruins, Joe wants the beach, and we get to go tequila and chocolate. Come along and check out this tour, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about this company at the end. So if you see them when you come to Cozumel, maybe you can book through them.
That work? Okay. I'm gonna explain you everything about the process of tequila, how we make this tequila in Jalisco, and after that we're gonna taste, which is the best part of this little tour. Alright?
Okay.
Follow me this way. That is the blue agave. That's the original plant of tequila. Chop all the leaf, and the only part of agave we use to make tequila, guys, is the body, which is that part right there. And then after chop it out, we need to cook in the underground pit for about 3 days. So after there, we smash it out in la taona. The wheel of the taona is made from a volcanic stone. We collect all agave syrup, and agave syrup we collect that is the one we use for fermentation. But for sure, we cannot eat it or drink it like that. We need to do the distillation. This is the original process of tequila, how they made tequila back in the days. We don't add, we don't change nothing because that makes better quality in that. This one right here is the copper lambics we use for distillation. All fermentation, we fill it out here with water. All the steams go up and coming out from this pipe right here. And then we recover the tequila blanco with 38% alcohol after second distillation. Part of that we bottling, and the big part of that is go to the barrel for here.
What do you think so far?
I mean, we're literally at the winery of tequila.
The winery of tequila? That's hysterical.
Remember what I told you, for each 10 kilograms of agave is only 1 liter of tequila we get. The other company wants to have a more mass production, they need to add sugar. But remember, cane sugar makes rum. Basically, they mix rum with that tequila because they use sugar cane in the fermentation. They create rum also right there. That's why it's strong, that's why different taste. Besides that, they do triple distillation. And after triple distillation, they lose the flavor of agave. The original way to drink tequila, guys, is sip it, like brandy, cognac, and whiskey. This one is the only one you can switch in your mouth like wine and swallow in. It's super smooth because this one has 12 years aging. Family, we're gonna start tasting now with añejo 5 years, 8 years, 12 years, and the flavors, all right? This is añejo 5 years.
I don't think I've ever had.
Still hits my nose.
Wow.
That doesn't even taste like tequila. What on earth? Oh my god.
That is amazing. That has got to be the best tequila I've ever had.
That's the original flavor of tequila. That's the original flavor of tequila.
I've been lied to my entire life.
All
It's so
byproduct
sweet.
of this.
Wow.
I'm gonna bring it all.
We are going to pass on the tequilas. They were absolutely fabulous. The 12-year, oh my god, that thing is so freaking sweet. It's lovely. If you told me that was tequila without me knowing, like, I would think you're lying. Only problem is it is $300. That's a lot of money for a bottle, and even though it would last us many years, I do highly recommend, regardless, that you come here. It is the El Jefe Reyes tequila. It is like done the original ancient process of how they make tequila. Honestly, now I don't think I can even drink tequila in the United States now that I know that this level of quality exists. And apparently, as he told us, tequila in the US frequently is mixed with cane sugar. That's why it doesn't taste as good. The gentleman who gave us a tour really knew his stuff, went through the whole how the distillation process works. I think we tried 10 different tequila types. If you're able to come to this little tequila tasting place, I don't think you'll regret it. And if you can pick up a bottle of this stuff, do it because it's fabulous. Unfortunately, it is just a little out of our budget on this particular trip. We are now off to the Mayan ruins, so let's go! 6 Mark. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't even realize he had shown up.
10, 12 million Somalia, 60,000 cities, 5 countries. That means all these people must have to visit this tiny island at least once in a whole life. They came over here to worship the most important goddess, Ishel, the goddess of the moon, embroidery, fertility, navigation, medicine, and natural destruction like flows.
Oh, and we gotta pay another $6 when we get up here. Hola.
With the stock and normal.
So we're now at the Mayan ruins. Honestly, these things are really cool. I've been to ruins before in Cancun, but they were very, very minimal, and I don't think we even paid for them. I think it was free. It's strange. You have to pay for it at 2 different places because there's like a state and a federal, but for some reason, like the payment is different. I don't know. It's a Mexican government thing. So it was $7 to get in, and then you need to pay another $6 at a different booth. I mean, obviously this is not Chichen Itza or anything like that, but these are still pretty cool. We're just gonna enjoy our time. We've got about an hour here before we gotta get back in the buggy to go to our next stop. And honestly, at this point, I'm looking forward to lunch. That is really cool though. It's like totally flooded right here, so we can't even, although I actually do have my vesties on. Highly recommend. I will actually put a link in the description below because they are the best waterproof shoes that I've ever had. Even the white ones, you know, they're still gonna get dirty, but I love them. Could walk over here, but I don't wanna get completely soaked by accident because you don't wanna do a full submerge. You can see this here is totally in the water. So it must have rained at some point, or I'm not sure if this is normally flooded, but it looks really cool because it's got like that, it's not a thatched roof. I don't know, it's awesome. And people around have been really nice to take our pictures. There actually was a tour. It was gonna be $35, but we decided, like, you know, the area is so small and there's things we can read, so we're just walking around ourselves. But I mean, seriously, look at this stuff. Isn't this so cool? These things are thousands of years old. Like the way that these bricks are all lined up. Oh my gosh, that's a butterfly. And Joey, there's always Joey. Yeah, it is beautiful here. I don't even know if this is still part of the park.
Oh no, that's real. That's a real iguana. That's
Hey,
real.
buddy.
Changing because of the atmosphere he's in.
Be careful in the grass because ants were crawling like all around my ankles, and I am pretty sure I have a bunch of like, do ants bite? They looked like ants, and now my ankles are itchy. It's a little pro tip, maybe have higher socks. Yeah, that's all I got for that one. The iguana will be okay.
Were you fond of salamanders?
They're fine.
I used to collect them as a kid.
Why would you collect salamanders?
They just never lived long enough by the time I brought them back home.
Were you killing the salamanders?
No, I just wasn't feeding them.
Oh, yeah, that's killing them. I accidentally walked on something that I wasn't supposed to because I just honestly missed the don't walk on it sign because I came at the thing from a different angle. Fortunately, I didn't get yelled at. She was just like, get down. Now we're just walking down this path, but I think we've got about 25 more minutes, but I think we're gonna call it quit soon because the ants biting my ankles really uncomfortable. My biggest recommendation is if you're gonna come to any of these ruins where there's lots of greenery is to wear longer socks or longer pants because I did wear tennis shoes, so I prepared for that. But I did not realize, or maybe just have bug spray, but I don't know if that repels ants. That is a lesson that I learned today for sure.
Babe, your whole thing ripped off.
What? Drat.
Pull it through, pull it through.
We're gonna go say hi to the iguana one more time because Joe has this infatuation with this iguana that I don't comprehend. Gonna go see the iguana and then head back to our driver, and then he's gonna take us to lunch and then to the beach. You scared him.
I did. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to scare you.
All right, goodbye, sir. Or ma'am. I honestly can't tell.
Or we can do lunch for the first, then go there and bring you back here, so you have seaside twice.
Can we get lunch first? You wanted lunch first,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, lunch first.
Of course. This lunch.
Wow.
Nice view.
Very nice view.
Welcome to Experience Beach San Martin. My name is Chambers. How do you waiter?
Only the food is free, right? The drinks
Drinks separate.
To the drink.
12 for everything. Appetizers, guacamole, or chips on salsa. Chicken fajitas, beef or fish. Where you want? To fish, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure for me. Welcome to the experience.
We just rode down the coastline and we are now at the restaurant that is included with the tour that we booked. So we ordered the catch of the day. It's a grouper coming with rice and beans, and we got guacamole. Drinks are separate, so we decided to skip them because the tour that we booked does come with unlimited beer and water and things like that. But the view we have is gorgeous. Like, you need to see this. At this, like the water, those waves, the water is so blue. The camera almost doesn't do it justice, but you can see it's like almost like the ombre of it is fantastic. Even though this is probably like a $200 day, it is worth every single penny I think that we spent. It really is beautiful. I feel this is silly, but I didn't realize Cozumel was a separate island from mainland Mexico. It's also not that big, and just being able to see it with the buggy, we can look outside as everything is going by and just see the beautiful coastline. I think that is a really good way to see Cozumel, is to get into one of these buggies, one of these like local private tours if you can spare the change, or if you have confidence in yourself and GPS to get maybe a moped or rent a car. I've had a very positive experience so far. I'm very happy. But yeah, I'm loving Cozumel. It is beautiful.
Do they steal food?
Yes.
They steal all the food.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Do I throw it or try to hand it to them? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, he ran away with it. Oh, that's so cute.
These little
I'm
thieves.
gonna go around and try to feed them more. Hi guys. I love this. They're so cute.
You want something?
Oh, you want some? There you go.
There's a bunch of them hoarding.
Oh my god.
Look at all these thieves.
Oh, it's a baby. Oh, they can climb.
What are these called?
They're so cute. Oh my god. The baby kills me. I want to take him home. Oh, thank you. This is honestly incredible. It's grouper. It's fresh. They brought us fresh tortillas. There's so many. In America, you get 5. So there's like 12 in there. Guac is so good. Maybe a touch more lime juice. It's habanero, he said. It smells really good. It smells like the sauce that we had on Belize. Oh, these have like cheese in them. Fresh tortilla. Oh, it smells lovely. Start with just the fish. It's so soft. I want to do some lime. Do some lime juice. It's so good. It's very simple. Like the fish is obviously.
This is spicy as fuck.
I'm gonna try it with the habanero. Joe says it's too spicy. We'll just do a little to start. I also really like that lime juice, so we're gonna put some more lime. Yeah, it's hot. Got a nice steak. It's habaneros. I think it's delicious. I think it's so good.
Shit's so spicy.
Put a little bit. If you're not very into spice, maybe skip it.
Oh god.
I love it. I think it's great.
Oh my god, it's so spicy.
Okay, Joey said no. The beans are good, but they did get a little cold.
Oh, look at that.
The rice is also good, but again, it's so small. Yeah, I definitely think the fish was the move. I've really enjoyed all of the fresh fish on every port that we've gone to. Just because you can get chicken fajitas in a lot of places, but fish that's been like freshly caught that day. So good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish enjoying this, and then after this, we're gonna go to the beach. Oh, he's cute. Hello. Unfortunately, when we got to the restaurant and we were trying to leave, we didn't realize the appetizers weren't included. So we did owe a small bill. So I guess just be like really careful when listening to like what's included and things like this, because it was offered to us when we got to the restaurant as if it was included. They did not say it wasn't. So that was kind of crappy. Now we're at the beach. The waves are kind of heavy, but here it's a little bit calmer. So we're gonna try to swim for like an hour and then probably head back to the ship. If you're gonna take a buggy, definitely bring it home.
Hey guys, it's editor Emma here. Unfortunately, the wind in this clip was not fixable, so here is the 411. Basically, Cozumel is a beautiful island, and I really enjoyed it overall. The biggest key takeaways I would say is if you're going to be anywhere there's a lot of greenery like the Mayan ruins, make sure you have bug spray or longer socks, longer pants, something along those lines to prevent getting bitten, because it was a painful experience. Additionally, one of the other problems that we sort of had an issue with was there seemed to be a lack of toilet paper in a lot of the bathrooms that we visited, so just make sure you have some tissue with you in case that's something that's going to be necessary. And then if you're going to book a tour outside of your cruise line, just make sure you understand all of the fine print. I thought we had a really good hand on what it was that we booked, and it could have been the way that the waiter phrased it to us at the restaurant, but having an extra bill really did kind of suck because we'd already spent so much money as it was. Just make sure you understand all of those things.
What? Sorry. So sorry. No, you're totally fine. I was like, I didn't actually finish that. Okay, it's really windy. I don't know where I left off, but I'm gonna probably give Cozumel like a 7 out of 10. But please comment, like, and subscribe. Happy travels. Hopefully you enjoyed this, so maybe you can come to Cozumel on your next cruise, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Slow down.